Hey there, in this video we're going to be connecting and customizing our Qlik dashboard template. So once you finish your workflow, you're going to end up here on the preview data screen. You will see a data preview where your data is all nice and standardly structured. You're going to have three export options up here. You're going to have export data, which will have export CSV, MySQL, SQL Server, and Postgres. This is going to be if you want to export the filter names with the correct column header name. So right now you see it's standardized by filter 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. If you want to actually say zip code instead of filter 1 and region for filter 2, etc., then you will do export data. And it will have the abbreviation names for each of these columns. Now for our standard dashboards, we use export viz data, which has these standardized names, filter 1, 2, 3, etc., so that it will work perfectly for our dashboards. Now for the Qlik we will be using the CSV. So we're going to go here and go to export CSV. And you will select either one or many surveys. The dashboards do allow you to have multiple surveys in there. On this one, we're just going to export one and go ahead and export it. And we're going to give it a minute to export. All right, once it's finished downloading, for me, it downloads in my download folder. It shows up right here. So we're going to come back to this in a second. Next, we're going to go to our dashboard templates. You only have to do this once. Once you go to dashboard templates and download the latest one, you will just save your copy on your desktop and you will just open that and use that every time. So just go here, click this, and it's going to download. I already have it, so I'm going to open it up. This is the dashboard template that is downloaded once you download the Qlik. You will see we have a page here for every question type. So this dashboard is split out by question type. So for example, the single response and multiple choice one, all of the abbreviations that are under that has a single response and multiple choice question type will show up here. All of the single response and multiple choice matrix will show up here. Text box, numeric, etc. So you have to go to each one of these pages for each of these question types. Now, to upload the data to this dashboard, all you're going to have to do is hit the drop down here and go to Data Load Editor. From here, you're going to go to this auto-generated section here. And you're going to see there's going to be two from statements. There's from here, lib viz data with a file name. And then there is one here. If you want to download that geographic data, you can download it here in the Qlik folder. And that data would be there for you as well. Now let's go back to Qlik and see how we upload the data. So here we have the library showing at viz data. All right. So I first have to point it to the file location where my downloads are or wherever you're saving your files. So right here, mine is on user visual intelligence download folder. If you want to do yours, go ahead and find wherever your data is, whether you saved it or it's going to be your download folder. Go ahead and right click and do properties. And you'll see your location here. You can go ahead and copy that, click in here, and paste it in. All right, so that is going to be where your folder is. All right, so this is wherever you're going to keep your data. So I would probably put it in a location where you're going to save all your data because that folder is where the Qlik dashboard is going to reference. All right, go ahead and save that. So that folder is called viz data. So this is saying viz data is my folder, and then now I need to tell Qlik what file it actually is. So if we go back to the properties, here is the file name. I'm just going to hit Control A and copy. And I'm going to go ahead and go in here and paste it. And down here is the same thing. This is the viz data. This is going to be my download folder. And the file's name is called geographic data. So you probably just leave this here. If you save this in the same folder as your export viz data, then it's all going to be pointed to this viz data, and it's going to be called geographic data because that's what the file name is called. All right, so just to recap, you're going to point documents. So you're going to point wherever you're going to save your data. I left mine in my download folder. You can put it in another folder if you like. Go ahead and save all of your data there. And then all you're going to do is at that point change what the file name is here and here. This one is going to be the export viz data, and this is the geographic data file that you can download under the Qlik Sense. From there, we're just going to do load data. All right, data load is complete. Go ahead and close. And let's go to our app overview. And we can click on one of the pages. All right, and the data would be updated with the new data. Now, you have the data loaded. Now you can do some customization. Go ahead and go to Edit. Click on whatever chart you want to customize. You can change sorting if you like right here. You can go to Appearance. And you can change the titles. You can change the presentation, for example, on this one, horizontal or vertical. You can change the colors if you like. I have blue as a standard color, but if you scroll down, you can turn that auto off, and you can pick your own color if you like. Okay, so this is where you're going to do all of your customization, and you'll do it for each chart essentially. And each one is going to have kind of some different styles that you can do. All right, well, that is it. I'll see you later.